Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is LukmanHakim and my student number is 1 into 12284. Your Excellency Ms. Agis Andrani as the lecturer of the research proposal, and in this occasion I'd like to present my research proposal. The title is Teachers' Perceptions of Role Play as an Approach in Helping Teachers for a Communicative Classroom. I divided to be three parts in here. The first one about introduction, literature review, and research methodology. Let's move in the first one, introduction. First one, background. Building the communicative classroom is the main point of each meeting in the classroom activities, beside the aim of the study itself. According to Ridayanti et al. In 2021, claimed that the aim of the study is to develop the students' oral and literal communicative ability. Oral and literal ability, it's not, it means the student have the capability, have ability to share, to understand the information, the idea, their opinion, and also they can improve the knowledge, also the technology. Communicative classroom is close to communicative language teaching. As Yahrif in 2019 claimed that CLT or communicative language teaching is an effective way of engaging learners or helping them to develop their language skill in natural context. And in this research, researchers find the role play as a natural classroom, real world situation that can create a communicative classroom. The next one is research question and the aim. What are the teacher perception of the use of role play method as an approach in helping the teacher for a communicative classroom? This study aims to describe the teacher's perception of role play as an approach in helping teachers for a communicative classroom. The next one is operational definition. The first one, communicative class. It's a term to explain the condition of the class. There is interaction and social context in the classroom activities, teacher and students, student and students. And in this communicative class, students are to be at the center of the learning itself, and the teacher to be a facilitator. And the next one is role play. Role play is a student-centered approach, and the teacher as the facilitator. The students are instructed to do their role in the classroom. Communicative classroom. Next one is communicative classroom will be conducted. There is a discussion between teacher and students, student and students. The last one is teacher's perceptions. Perception is the result of observing the sense of experience of someone. And in here, researcher focus on the teacher's perceptions. And the next one is the use of research. This research to investigate the teacher's perception that the role play approach can help the teacher in conducting a communicative classroom. Okay, let's move with the next one, literature review. Those are three parts in here. The first one is communicative classroom. Communicative classroom is close to communicative language teaching. CLT also mentioned as the student-centered, stated by Abraham and Eisenring in 2019 that communicative language teaching is one of the teaching methods that is in line with the student-centered approach. Communicative classroom related to a role play approach, as the researcher found that role play approach also is a student-centered that can make a communicative classroom. Role play approach as Ampatuan, AR, and Jose in 2016 claim that the rationales of communicative approach direct that compassing and manipulating meaningful role play activities within the framework of English classroom is to cultivate students' communicative competence is of vital importance. So communicative classroom is conducted in the role play approach, student-centered. The next one is teachers' perceptions. Perception is how a person can process the information using their sense. Yeah, humans can use their own five sense of sight, hear, smell, touch, and taste, respond to something and to the information around them in the process of perception, which enables them to know, understand, and also realize something complex, as mentioned at all 20 and 21 climate. For example, the study conducted by Kinasi and Hadian in 2020 showed that role play has positive effect in the lesson plan. Moreover, the teachers have potential to create the interactive learning. Okay, the next one is research methodology. Researchers choose the research qualitative descriptive case study because this is appropriate with the topic, exploring and understanding the meaning, individual or group about social or human problem. Moreover, case study focus on the single, and that is teacher's perceptions. The next one is setting and population. The researcher will give the questionnaire to the participant, and the participant will select and decide 3 participants, English teachers in senior high school in Tasikmalaya. The next one is data collection. The researcher used the semi-structured interview because, as the Russlin et al. 2022 claimed that the semi-structured interview is a method of research commonly used in social science. And this is generated from the theory of how to design and evaluate research in education by Frankel, Wallen, and Hune in 2012, such as background, knowledge, and experience, opinion, and feelings. The next one is data analysis. The researcher used a Brown and Cards thematic analysis. It's kind of familiarizing, generating initial code, searching for the themes or data, reviewing the data, defining and naming the data, and then the last one, writing up or reporting the data. I think that's all for me. This is the references that I use in this presentation. And thank you very much. That's all for me. Thank you very much for your next attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.